Hello again guys, I continue with this video. So our next card is Nemesis Keystone. Probably wow, not much player duelist know about Nemesis, if not no one. But if someone knows, this is the Nemesis archetype. This deck is focused on summoning Ehantus or Protus and using all of their effects. So, this is Nemesis Keystone, new Nemesis, level 1 rock effect, 7000 attack, 0 defense. Let's see, you can target one of your banished monsters except Nemesis Keystone. Banished, why banished? Because of the little fuck banished monsters. Or with the little level target banished monsters. And all of the big levels banish monsters, which would be different times from your graveyard or face-up field. And should be different attributes or different types. So, let's continue. Special summon this card from your hand, this monster, Keystone. And if you do, shuffle the target into the deck. Take the end phase if this card is currently banished and was banished this turn. So, if this card or this card banish this card for special summon them and was banished this turn, you can add this card to your hand. But you can only use each effect, so you can use both effect once per turn. So if you have multiple, you can't work with both, with multiple effects, but it works both effects on your turn, once per turn. Okay, next card. Mat Match Diameter. New Mat Match card. Maybe some of you is happy, others don't know what is it. Mat Match is card like Mat Match Division, Keyburst, Mat Match Multiplication, Prime Mat Match, and of course the best Mat Match is your Mat Match Final Sigma. And this Mat Match Diameter is a light level 4 Keyburst tuner monster. Tuner, another tuner, good one. Attack is 100, defense is 115. Now effect. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one level 4 Keyburst monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but it cannot activate its effects. So this card can be used with, to say, I don't know, Mat Match Multiplication to make Geo Mat Match Magma, to say, or to overlay for Alembertian, both level 4 anyway. But this is tuner, so better use it for synchro. But you play it whatever you like. If you have cards like Mat Match Equation, why don't? Or if you have Geo Mat Match Magma already, and the equation to special again diameter to synchro for final sigma, why not? You can do it. A Mat Match Synchro or XYZ monster that was summoned using this card on the field as material gains this effect. So this card say you can use it like XYZ material also to be good both ways. So let's see what's it. You can only use each of the preceding effects of Mat Match Diameter once per turn, so each of those effects can be used once, but once per turn. Once during the turn this card was special summoned, which means when this is special summoned or this special summoned or this, no matter what. When your opponent activates a card or effect, this is quick effect, you can negate that effect. So if you somehow manage to final Sigma with this card will negate effect once per turn. And just once during the turn this card was special summoned, so be careful. If this stay alive for next turn, it will can't negate effect with this effect. It should be negate effect the turn it was special summoned. So be careful. Okay. So next card. Unauthorized device manufacturer. I'm sure it have something with new machina. With new machina cards. Machina possess storage or machina irradiator or some of them. So what it said. Once per turn you can either target one face-up monster you control, equip this card to that target, or unequip this card and special summon it. So this is Union, as we can see. Because it's Union, you can see something like this card, frontline buys to special, 1 level 4 lower, Union monster from your hand. This is level 1, so you can special it with this card from your hand. If the equipped monster would be destroyed by battle card effect, destroy this card instead. If the equipped monster, so this should be equipped to use this effect. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster, so this card is better to be equipped than special summoned. You can special summon this card. So actually you equip it, then destroy it, then to special it. Okay, you can only use this effect of unauthorized device manufacturer once per turn. So both ways this card must be special summoned. It does nothing then protected for once and special summons himself. Next card, Machina Razor Break. Level 4 Dark Machine effect. Attack 100 into 100,000, 1,200. Defense 1,800. Yeah. Quick effect. This is quick effect, which means it works on your turn or on your opponent's turn. You can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard, then target one machina monster. Can be this. Whatever you see the word machina in its name could be used for this effect. You control. Target one machina monster you control. You can send this from counter field to graveyard and target machina monster. It gains 1,200 attack until the end of this turn. So it's like boost, okay. When your machina monster destroyed an opponent's monster by battle, while this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. Oh, so this is like continuous booster. Okay. You can only use each effect of Machina Razor Break once per turn. So even if you can't use it second time to to give another 100 and 1200 for this turn. This is only one turn booster, but you can use it again in the next if your machine destroy opponent's monster by battle while this card is on your graveyard. So okay, this is like booster, like booster back that will return to your hand to use it on next turn or for something else. Okay, next monster, Darkworld Negro, another Darkworld card, probably for fusion or for sending for life points with Rebellious Darkworld. So let's see. You can only special summon Darkworld Negros once per turn. So you can special summon him only once. If your fairy monster attacks a defense position, by fairy it means Dark World, most of the cases when you use Dark World monsters. So think about it like it's a Dark World, not like any other. But can work for others, but if you use Dark World, probably it means for Dark World. If your fairy monster attacks a defense position, inflict pierce battle damage to your opponent. And it's not only for this monster. I think it will be for all Dark Worlds to make piercing battle damage to opponent. Quick effect, which means you can use it your opponent or your turn. You can pay 100 life points. Okay, you have enough already if you use Rebellious. So it's okay to pay. Then target one Dark World spell trap in your graveyard, apply that target's effect, then shuffle the target into the deck. Well, this is same effect like Nastin. You can pay 100 life points, the target one Dark spell trap, or like Xgel, or like Teska. So you should want to use Contact or Banishment. So yeah. So additional, this make pierce battle damage for monster in defense. But if this is on field, this make for all fairy monster you control to make pierce battle damage. All fairy. And the other effect is the normal effect. Okay. So Dark World of Pleasure. Dark 116, and this is the new ones. The only I know with 104 with level 4 Dark World News, but I'm not sure I can go with even Dark World monster instead of the big ones, if you know what I mean. So let's say level 4 Le Fairy, attack 116 Dark. This is normal or special summon. You can activate this effect. You cannot activate monster effects for the rest of this turn except fairy monsters. If you use Dark World, you know there is no other than fairy monster effects. Fairy, 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 fairy. Whatever you think about it. So goes fairy, except Dark World May. And May, it's not Dark World monster. I don't know why they call it Dark World, but it's not. May should be May of the Fallen or something like that. This is from the season 5 original anime. And I think Rebecca used this card. And it's not a Mary, the Dark World in the original. So just forget about this card. So, except fairy monsters, also take 2 Dark World monsters with different levels from your hand or deck. It could be Ruffico, your Amdusk and Nasten or something. There's so much different levels. You can, so you have big choices here. So if this card is normal or special, you take two Dark World monsters with different levels from your hand or deck except Dark World of Pleasure. Special summon one of them to your opponent's field in defense position. Oh, to your opponent's field in defense position. And add the other to your hand. Well, that it's kind of strange. Why you will special summon one of your Dark Worlds to your opponent's field? Well, you can use cards like 3 tactical talents to take control of it or mind control, but what's the point? Or you can just special this little guy in defense. Or something that have very little defense into defense, I don't know. Maybe this. Not sure. Whatever. So this is like a searcher, but also give Dark World to your opponent in defense position. So if you target Dark World for your opponent, better target Dark World Nurse Refiko or Dark World of Delight or even Dark World Ukobak. Don't target something strong. If this could be special in defense for him, I will choose him because defense is 0 here. But nothing. Well, this could be also a good point because of Negro. He can make years damage. So this could be also a good one, but be very careful what you target for your opponent when you use this card. You can only use this effect of Dark World of Pleasure once per turn. Okay. Another support for Dark World of Delight. Another level 4, Dark, Fairy. Attack 0, defense 160. During the main phase, you can quick effect, which means your main phase or his main phase. Immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon one fairy monster face up. So I think this should be on a field to use this tribute summon effect. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can make all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls lose 500 attack and defense for each fairy monster on the field until the end of this turn. So this card, it's more like making your opponent monsters defense lower or also attack, but I guess it's more like for a combination about Nergal to make damage. But whatever. And use each effect once per turn. You can't use it twice each turn. So the next Chimp's Kite. Another 4/4 frightful Chimp support. So it's Fiend Dark level 3, attack 100, defense 0. During your opponent's main phase. Quick effect, but I guess it is because, come on, let's say during your opponent's main phase. You can reveal this card in your hand, fusion summon one frightful fusion monster from your extra deck, using monster from your hand or field as fusion material, including this card in your hand. So this means you can fusion with this card on your opponent turn. You can fusion cards like Frightful Whale or Fright Fracture Tiger. Fracture Tiger. You can use Fracture Tiger to destroy cards. This would be a very good card. If a frightful fusion monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. So this is like a defense option. If frightful fusion monster will be destroyed by battle or card effect. You can also use this option if you send it to graveyard with cards like Foolish Burial. I use mostly Foolish Burial for wings, but you can use it for Etchim's Kite also. And you can only use each effect, so you can use both effects, but once per turn. Okay. 4/4 Dolphin. It's another 4/4 support. It's fairy. Attack 116, defense 100. Level 4, it's water, of course dolphin. You can target one toy vendor in your graveyard. Like I said, frightful vendor it's also toy vendor while on field or in the graveyard. So you can target the trap or the spell. Depends what you want. Set it to your field, and if you do send one Imp Subways, here it says Imp Subways, so you cannot send Imp Kite. You should send Imp Subways. Imp. This you should send. You can then special summon in defense position with Subways effect, but or one 4/4 monster from your deck to the graveyard. So that means you can send also 4/4 wings. Probably I will use this effect to send 4/4 wings. If I don't have Foolish or my toy vendor doesn't send it to graveyard. So yeah. If this card is sent to the graveyard, it's material for a fusion summon. So if you fusion summon with this card, you can shuffle one of your polymerization spells or fusion spells that is banished. Very important. Why? Because Fright Fury Factory, it banish one polymerization spell to make fusion summon from hand to state or your side of the field as fusion materials. So if you fusion with Factory, you should banish one polymerization. So if you use Factory, Dolphin is very good to shuffle one of the banished. Or in your graveyard into the deck. You can only use each effect. So you can use both effects once per turn. What else I should tell you? Yeah. Let's say you have polymerization. You use it with 4/4 Dolphin and a Chimp, and it goes to graveyard. But Dolphin also goes to graveyard, so you add polymerization to your hand when Dolphin go to graveyard for fusion. That's how I think it works. Now, for next card, Merfai, another Merfai support. You can see we talk about the other Merfais. Let's see what does this cuties. Merfai Pony, level 2, and it's beast. They're all beast monster. Even the XYZ are beast. So if your opponent normal or special summon a monster, where we see this? Okay, it wasn't here, but I think I see it somewhere. This thing like if your opponent special summon, but maybe it's different place. If your opponent normal or special summoned a monster, or this card is target for attack by an opponent monster, you can return this card to the hand. Then you can add one level 2 or lower beast monster from your graveyard to your hand. So let's say you have some of those kitties in your graveyard and this in your hand, and you normal it. And on your next turn, your opponent normal special or target this card for attack. You return this card and you add one of those from graveyard to your hand. Except Malphite Pony. During your end phase, you can special summon this card from your hand. So actually this card is like summon, return, then back summon. So on your end phase you won't be without monster on field if you use Pony. You will special summon Pony from your hand. But I'm not sure about the rule. Is this work during your end phase work when you return it to your hand to add a monster from graveyard, or it works at all? If it works from at all, you can just click end phase and special summon Pony on your turn. If it's not, if you should use return effect for use the other effect, then it's okay. You can only use each effect, so both effects once per turn. Okay, this could be fun. Poppy. Again level 2. Beast, attack 300, defense 100. Your opponent normal or special summon a monster, or this card is target for attack. You can return this card to hand again. Then you can special summon one level 2 or lower beast monster from your deck. Special from deck, which is cool. Except Poppy. Except Murphy Puppy. During your end phase, you can special summon this card from your hand. So I probably think this is hand effect. It's not need to be returned to hand or used during your end phase effect. At least never say it, but you can write a comment if you know about this more. And again, you can use each effect only once per turn. For Catty, level 2 beast. Attack 200, defense 200. If your opponent normal, special, or its target for attack, you can return this card to hand, then you can add one beast monster from your deck to your hand, except Malphite Kitty. Catty. So this is your searcher. This special, this return from graveyard to your hand, and this search for beast. And it's not need to be level 2, but probably most will be level 2s. But not need, it say add one beast monster. Not say it at level 2, at one level 2 beast monster or something like that. And then your end phase, you can special summon this card from hand. And both effects are once per turn. Now for Fanny, level 2 beast, attack 100, defense 300. If your opponent normal or special summon the monsters, or this card is target for attack, you can return this card to hand, then you can special summon one beast monster from your hand. From your hand this time, special summon, not from deck. And during your end phase, you can special summon this card from your hand. So this is like a turbo for For raccoon, it's turbo XY summon for raccoons and I. Why? Because let's say you have 3 Merfolk monster in your hand. In your end phase, you can special all of them, 1 of them, 0 of them, no matter. And when your opponent normal or attack it, you can return to your hand, special from your deck or something else. And then when you end turn, you can normal again. So you will have 2 level 2 beasts, probably, if the ones you special it's not destroyed. And the one last is Merfolk Rabbi. It's normal, level 2, beast again, attack 0, defense 200 and 2100. And there's a text. Rabbi likes this dump the most. They are always climbing it and going around it round and round. The Merfolk forest is full of adorable yet unique creatures. When you find a stump you will happily want to sit down, and then you will find them there. Now let's go and find Rabbi's Merfolk friends with them by your side. No text. Okay. So probably you will want to special summon a Rabbi in defense. When you use cards like Fanny or Puppy. Yeah, probably. So the next card, Infernal Knight, Maugis. This is warrior level 4, fire, and probably equipped with Infernal Arms or Noble Arms, no matter. A monster equipped with this card cannot be destroyed by battle, which is cool. You can only use each of the following effects of Infernal Knight Maugis once per turn. So let's see. Cannot be destroyed by battle, but what monster can be equipped with this card? We have some Sinhus that can be equipped with this card. Also cards like Randall probably can. Not Randall, Rowan. This can probably equip with card or equip to the card. So what it said, this card is sent to the graveyard, you can shuffle 3 of your other, and you can use all of those effects. This card is sent to the graveyard, you can shuffle 3 of your other fire warrior monsters and or Noble Arms cards that are banished and or in your graveyard into the main deck, then draw 1 card. So Noble Arms means, except Noble Arms, means Infernal Arms, also because in Infernal Arms there is Noble Arms text. Okay, so you draw 1. If you have 3 Fire Warrior Monster or Noble Arms cards, or Amp. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 warrior monster you control. Equip this card to that target. So this card can be equipped anywhere on your warriors. If this card in your graveyard. Okay. Next one is Infernal Knight Olivier. Again fire, again level 4, but this is Tuner. Or this is more for like synchro summons. Olivier. Attack 100 or 1000, defense 1050. Your opponent cannot target a monster equipped with this card with card effects. Very good. You can only use, so this defense from destroyed by battle, this is defense from targeted with card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Olivier once per turn, so all effects but once per turn. You can send one fire warrior monster or one equipped spell from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand as a level 1 monster. So if you want to summon something like this, and to special summon like level 1, you need 8 level monster. Or if you want this, you just will need level 4. So this plus this, if it's special like level 1, it will make this. Not bad. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one warrior monster you control, equip this card to the target. Okay. Next one. Infernable Knight Ogier. Level 4, no tunnel, just warrior. Fire. Attack 1000 in 15. Defense to 2000. A monster equipped with this card cannot be destroyed by card effects. So this is cannot be destroyed by battle, cannot be targeted, and this cannot be destroyed by card effect. So if you have all of this, it's something like boiled dragon effects. Except boiled dragon said can target this card with monster effect, and this said cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Yeah, more like boiled dragon. So if this is normal, you can use both effects but once per turn. If this is normal or special summon, you can send one fire warrior. Oh man. Well, see you in the next video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you subscribe and write in comments. So see you in the next video and enjoy.